When the head of Troy's police union accused City Councilwoman Anastasia Robertson of creating racial unrest, she did not stay for his entire speech in front of the City Council. She walked out, and our camera was there when she did that. Craig Smith was there as well and joins us with a look now at what happened. Craig, no reaction from the Councilwoman at that meeting, right?
Well, not at the meeting, Greg, but I did get a phone call from one of her friends, and he put her on the phone. She's standing behind me now. In just a minute, you'll get her reaction to what you're about to see. Now, this is at the City Council meeting tonight. Sergeant Tom Hoffman told the council that this happened on the 30th of August, last Saturday. He said a couple officers were in the area of Lansingburg, around 5th Avenue and 105th Street, when they heard some screaming. So they stopped to check it out, as police officers would do, and they found what Hoffman says was a couple of women who were screaming and having a fight. He says that one of the women took off. That woman was white. The woman who stayed behind to talk to the police officer was black, and the police officer who spoke tonight, Hoffman, said that she told the officers it was sort of a lover's quarrel, a domestic dispute. What happened at that point, according to Hoffman, is what he calls a large unruly crowd gathered around and tried to bait the officers into getting physical. Listen to this.
The bystanders who had their phone out in the faces of the police officers was Councilwoman Anastasia Robertson. The Councilwoman stated, "This is why the black community doesn't respect the police. You only go after black people." While holding her phone in Officer Sipperly's face. Words cannot describe how untrue the Councilwoman's statement is. Councilwoman Robertson assisted in inciting and encouraging public unrest and anti-police sentiment, all while not knowing all the facts of the case. And I have never witnessed more disrespect towards the group of men and women who put their lives on the line every day for the citizens of this community. Unlike Councilwoman Robertson, the members of the Troy Police Department do not see black and white.
Now you're looking at some of the video that was referred to in that address here tonight before the Common Council. Anastasia Robertson brought that video to us here in Lansingburg, and she joins me now to give a response. Thank you for joining us, ma'am. I appreciate it. Tell us first, why did you walk out?
Well, I was a little upset, and you know, I felt like I was kind of being lied on in certain ways.
And you think this video demonstrates that, right?
Yes, it does. This video, the things that were said that I was trying to incite some type of race violence or an action against the police or something, that is not true. The tapes will speak for themselves, and I'm not normally one for coming on television, but I just want to set the record straight because I recognize that people's memories are very short and they only remember the negative a lot of time.
Give us your idea of what you think happened there that day.
All right, well, there was an incident where two domestic partners got into some type of fisticuffs. As you said, the black woman stayed behind. She was knocked to the ground.
Right.
I don't know if the police were called or they were in the area.
But in terms of the police actions, do you believe they were all appropriate?
For the most part, I would say yes. I think it started out probably a little aggressive, and it possibly could have escalated, so I continued to ask the crowd to just kind of calm itself down, the few people that were there. And
I've seen some of the video, and it does look a little different from what Sergeant Hoffman described. Was there possibly a time off camera when you may have made the statement that he alleges you made about how they only have to go after the black people?
No. Once the entire video is aired, you will see I did not turn off my cameras until the police left. When they started to disperse and everyone else did, that's when I turned my camera off. And you will see the cars going away and the people walking away.
Okay. Anastasia Robertson, thanks for joining us. I appreciate you coming down here, and I appreciate you sharing the video. I had a feeling it might come out at some point, and it'll get a much wider audience than you're seeing here from the hood of our car here tonight at Stewart's in Lansingburg. We're live in Troy. Craig Smith, CBS 6 News.